get rid of you because wewe ni adui mkubwa sana wa nchi. Na hii mambo yote tutawaambia, tulijaribu kumuongelesha, tumejaribu kuongelesha kama kiongozi na mambo mingi kwa hapo ndani. So whatever takes, we must get rid of our deputy. Uhuru Kenyatta, sisi hatuna deni yako. Tulikupigia kura tu. Tukakupigia kura mara 3. 2013, 2017 mara 2. Umekuwa na madharau sana na watu wengi. Umekuwa na madharau sana na William Ruto. Mtu mwenye usiku na mchana alishughulika. Yeye ndiye alikuwa na kampenia. Yeye ndiye alikuwa anajaribu kuconsolidate the whole country. Leo umemtesa. Anakaa kama squatter kwa serikali yenye alitafuta.
Oscar SUDI, one of the blue-eyed boys of William Ruto, has come out to announce that they are going to do everything in their hands to see that GACHAGUA is not deputy president. I did a video, if you have been my ardent follower, I think it was done yesterday, to tell you on how there is a scheme of assassinating GACHAGUA. If you missed it, I'm going to leave a link here in the description. Oscar SUDI came out to announce that they are going to do everything in their powers to impeach the deputy president. In fact, he also came out to say that after the impeachment, they will tell you the actual reasons as to why he was impeached. This shows you on why I think these charges were just put against him, preferred against him, just as a means to the end of his impeachment, and that this thing was political. The reason as to why I hold Oscar SUDI's words, Oscar SUDI was among the first 2 people from the Rift Valley to announce that they are going to impeach the deputy president, and it happened. Okay? He was the first person to abuse the deputy president. And everything Oscar SUDI has come to say, it has happened. In very many governments, there are some people who don't hold higher position, but they can influence government positions. In fact, if you want something to be done, instead of going to Musalia Mudavadi, the Prime Cabinet Secretary, a person who goes to Oscar SUDI will see that thing done because he has the ear of the president. So Oscar SUDI coming out to announce that they are going to do everything possible to impeach the president is not something easy. It points about something. So in this episode, I've come to talk about the statement of Oscar SUDI, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to do that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. The reason as to why Oscar SUDI's words are supposed to be taken as the outright truth, because he's a friend to William Ruto and he knows everything that is in the presidency. He was among the first person who came out and attacked GACHAGUA to tell him off. He was the first person to tell him that he's going to go home in a week. And this happened, okay, because he has the ears of the president, he has the influence. In every government, there are such people who see the president and have influence but don't hold any position in government. In every government, there are some individuals. And in this case, it is Oscar SUDI. Oscar SUDI came out to announce that they will be telling people the actual reason as to why they impeached the deputy president. And he continues to show that even up to now, after the deputy president is facing these charges, they are concocted. Okay? And he even went on to be overzealous to say that they will do everything. A person who runs government to come out and say that means they will go an extra mile. Before I speak on this, let me first play with the tape as Oscar SUDI was saying this. Yeah, is the tape.
Najua Wakenya wengi wanajiuliza maswali kwa sababu hawajapata kujua vizuri
mimi ninaendelea kwa imani na impeachment. Nataka niwaambie wa Kenya, mlichagua wajumbe wa wawakilishi katika taifa la Kenya. Be patient. We'll explain for you one by one after we have done with our work. So please, I want to urge all Kenyans to be patient, to be calm. For once, believe in us, because we are not mad. More than 280 MPs versus 349. We are not mad. So what I want to tell you, just be patient. And what we are doing, it is for the country, and it is good for the country. After these old things, I see some people that are sponsoring others to say, oh, RUTO must go, so you what? That's not a problem. We have to secure our country first. Hiyo yote inaendelea hapo na kukua sponsor ni kama ile Gen Z walifanya kazi yao siku ya kwanza. Wiki ya pili ilikuwa kubadilisha serikali. Na tutawaambia kila kitu pole pole. Number 2.
That is, Oscar SUDI came out to say that they are going to tell them the reason as to why they impeached the deputy president after the process is done. Remember, in our constitution, it's supposed to be the other way around. You must tell the people why the deputy president is being impeached, and then you impeach him. You cannot impeach him and tell them the reason. He's also pointing out the issue of the Gen Zs. Among the charge sheet, the issue of the Gen Zs was never put on the table. Yet every person who stands out, even including the deputy speaker, Gladys Boshori, came out to say that Rigathi Gachagua sponsored the Gen Zs. Do you know why they never put it there? Because in case they had put it there, the Gen Z would back Gachagua as their own support. And remember, the Gen Z was a force to reckon with. So even amidst the accusation that Rigathi Gachagua supported the Gen Z, they didn't put it against the charge sheet. Yet they continue to charge him informally in public gatherings, on media stations, on social media. This was the main issue, because after the Gen Z, Rigathi Gachagua did a prior interview, press interview. That was a mistake, but doesn't amount to gross misconduct of preferring criminal charges in a bid to impeach him. Let's continue.
Haiwezekani tena, na hii ninasema kabisa kutoka kwa roho yangu. Haiwezekani tena mtu mmoja kusukuma jamii moja kwa ukuta against the Kenyans. That one will not happen again. Unajua watu wadogo na watu wengine very selfish hawakuona what happened 2007 2008, na ndio mimi nasimamanga kila siku nawaambia, tafadhali tuwache ukabila. Hauwezi ukasukuma jamii moja kwa ukuta OCC against the other Kenyans. We will get rid of you because wewe ni adui mkubwa sana wa nchi. Na hii mambo yote tutawaambia, tulijaribu kumuongelesha, tumejaribu kuongelesha kama kiongozi, na mambo mingi kwa hapo ndani. So whatever takes, we must get rid of our deputy. Tuko na watu wengi kutoka hiyo mlima inasema izuguse mlima, sijui mlima, tukilala mlima, tukiamuka mlima, tukiamuka fitina, tukiamuka sijui nini. Wewe ni kiongozi umechaguliwa, badala ukuje upande wa uongozi na upange uongozi umeruka upande wa raia, kwanza kulia na raia. That one will not happen. Hata uchochee kiasi gani, uzuri, ukweli na uongo kitaridhika siku moja. To worry. Mimi as one person SUDI sitaleta shida katika inchi na mninyamazie. Mtu mmoja pia asilete shida. Hatuwezi kuwa wazimu sisi wote wale wengine wote, alafu mtu mmoja anaweza kuwa anajua. Please, I want to ask Kenyans, relax, tuliseni boli. Hii mambo ni ya viongozi na itaisha na mtajua ukweli, na hii Kenya lazima iendelee. That's what I want to say.
So that is Oscar Sudi coming out to say that Kenyans will know the truth after Rigathi Gachagua is gone. Even pointed out that Rigathi Gachagua is trying to isolate Mountain Kenya, which is not right. Every leader has gone back in his home yard to tell these people to unite. I remember in the lead up for 2022 general election, this same person, Kimani, Oscar Sudi, came out to say that the Kenyans are annoyed for Uhuru Kenyatta mistreating their son. And he was tribal in those statements to an extent that this CI went to his home. Oscar Sudi abused Uhuru Kenyatta, covering himself in a tribal blanket. Now he's accusing the same person, Rigathi Gachagua, of doing the same. Why is it that when a person from Mount Kenya comes out to call for Mountain Kenya unity, is being attacked? Yet every person when he goes back to his own area, he calls for unity, is never attacked. Because they know Mount Kenya is a run-up towards the presidency. Any person who calls for their unity, they fear him. So Oscar Sudi one day came out to say tribal statements. And he said this.
Uhuru Kenyatta, sisi hatuna deni yako. Tulikupigia kura tu. Tuwakupigia kura mara 3. 2013, 2017 mara 2. Umekuwa na madharau sana na watu wa Kalenjin. Umekuwa na madharau sana na William Ruto. Mtu mwenye usiku na mchana alishughulika. Yeye ndiye alikuwa na kampenia. Yeye ndiye alikuwa anajaribu kuconsolidate the whole country. Leo umemtesa. Anakaa kama squatter kwa serikali yenye alitafuta. Sasa imefika mahali unatufuata nyuma tukiwa viongozi wadogo. Mimi nataka nikuambie direct Uhuru Kenyatta, hii Kenya sio ya kwa Kenyatta. Hii Kenya sio Mama Ngina huyo. Hii Kenya sio ya Moho Kenyatta. Hii Kenya sio ya Uhuru Kenyatta. Hii Kenya ni ya Wakenya milioni 50. Na kama unafikiria kwenu baba yako ama mama yako ako na matiti kushinda ya matiti ya mama yangu, ama unafikiria baba yako alisaa ama alikusana na muo kushinda vile baba yangu alisaa, tunataka tukueleza kwamba sisi wote ni Wakenya, sisi wote tuko na wazazi. Heshimu pia wazazi wetu na utuheshimu pia. Ujue ya kwamba sisi tuko na familia, tuko na watoto, tuko na jamii. Usifikiri kwa Kenyatta ndio Kenya. Kenya hii ni ya Wakenya 50,000. Sisi tunasikia uchungu, na wacha tukwambie ukweli. Tunasikia uchungu sana. Umeteza William Ruto, anakaa kama yani ni mtu afai. Anakaa kwa kona kwa serikali yenye alitafuta. Kila kitu yenye inafanyika wewe ndio unapeana amri. Sasa leo tumepeana amri kwa sababu atingena aenda ashiko kwa sababu alitaja jina mama mwingine. Hata mimi niko na mama yangu anaitwa Salina Murkomen. Niko na baba yangu. Mimi pia ni kama wewe. Watoto wenye uko naye na watoto wenye mimi niko naye, they are same and we are the same, na sisi wote ni Wakenya. Usidhani unaweza kufika mahali utuangamize. And I want to tell you, and I want to dare you, Uhuru Kenyatta. Ukitaka kutufunga sisi wote, do it. Just send it. Mimi niko kwangu hapa Kapseret. Tuma sahi polisi wakuja wanichukue. So what?
So that person loses the quorum to lecture Rigathi Gachagua about tribalism. Rigathi Gachagua is being fought for political issues because I think Ruto feared him in the 2027 election. And he decided to drop him now. But it is backlashing. In fact, he has made him even more stronger. Ruto would have retained Gachagua even amidst his weakness. Even made him a deputy for another 5 years. Okay? But now he's creating an opposition. So it is not correct. And it cannot be taken lightly when Oscar Sudi comes out to say those statements. Of course, that's my opinion. Do make comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I want you to... If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I want you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. See you on another one. Peace.